In this video, I will go through the first section in the pattern called neckline. So first I need to cast on stitches for the neckline, and I just need to make sure that I have enough yarn. Okay, and then I need to cast on, and you can use your preferred method, and I just demonstrate the most common one. So I do this. That was the beginning, and now I have 2 stitches on my needle, and now I add one by one until I reach the correct number of stitches that I need for my size. It's important not to cast on too tightly, so you can use a bigger needle if you tend to cast on in a very tight way, or you can cast on the stitches over 2 needles. So now I'm just going to continue to cast on the stitches one by one. And now I casted on all my stitches, so it's important just to count them to make sure you have the right number. And if you have too much yarn in the end, you can cut it so it won't disturb you while knitting the rest. So now I need to join the work so I can knit in a round, and I will place a bore marker where I join the work. So I just need to make sure that my stitches are not twisted before I join the work. So now I make sure that they're all lying correctly and not like this. If it's like twisted, you just need to turn all the stitches around so all of them point towards the middle, like this. And now I'm ready to join the work, so I will place my bore marker and I will start working around in my ribbing. And in this pattern, the ribbing is worked by working 1 knit stitch and 1 purl stitch. So I will begin with a knit stitch. So the first stitch on my needle, I will just knit. So I knit the first stitch and then I purl. And I knit and I purl. And the first round in ribbing is the most difficult one. And I knit and I purl. Now I just almost finished 1 round of ribbing, and I will just continue doing this until my neckline measures around 4 centimeters. So now I will begin my next round, my second round, and I knit one and I purl one. Knit, purl, and knit and purl. So now I knitted a round in ribbon and I reached around 4 centimeters. You can just measure to be sure. So now I need to change the needle to a size bigger and knit one round. So just knit the last one, and the first stitch on my needle I will just knit with my needles so my bore marker will not fall off. And now I change the needles and I just start knitting one round in knit stitch. So so all my stitches, I knitted them in knit stitch, and I reach my bore marker and I will just knit the last stitch as well. So now I have all my stitches on needle 6. You can now continue to the next video.